you guys this morning? I am talking to you from a pouring torrential downpour. It is so cold and miserable here, but we have good company. So Fritzy's here with me because I figured just leaving him home, why bother? Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for waiting. You're all 6 of you already here. So the stuff weathered over pretty good tonight. A few things got wet, but I'm surrounded by such nice people, they covered my stuff for me. So being a newbie, I didn't know what I was doing, and they know. They knew I didn't know what I was doing. Good morning, Emma. Yay, you made it. Good morning, Debbie. Hi, everybody. Oh, yeah, Fritzy's here. Hold on. There he is. He's all in his little sweater. Mr. Snugglebuggle. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning. I have him right here in his stroller. So, yeah, this has been an amazing weekend. I do have a crazy story for you guys, but I'm going to wait till a little bit further in. Yeah, it is pouring here, Emma. It's pouring right now. But I'm inside a barn that's only got a couple leaks and drips. Yeah, a couple. You want to come in and say hi?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I'm here with my wife, not her.
Good morning. They make jewelry. They're right next to me, and they make jewelry. So, good morning, Barb. Good morning, Ruth. Morning, Debbie. So, yeah, they have muffins. Yeah, well, it made its way up and into upstate New York. So, I'm just sitting here. We're not expecting a lot of traffic, but they just opened the gates, so we'll see. We'll see. So, yeah, there's pretty much just us vendors are in here now. Yeah, it's here comes my friend from across the way that brought me back breakfast yesterday. Ruth, how are you this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope there's somebody out there in the sunshine, because right now, and it's cold. So I have Fritzy in his stroller with a blanket, and he's loving life right now. I figured, why leave him home, right? He's a good boy. He's a good enough boy. He won't bother anybody. So I learned a lot from this. I learned it's exhausting. So those of you that do shows a lot, those of you that do a lot of like craft fairs and shows like that, I'm exhausted. I fell asleep on the couch last night at 8 o'clock. Sunny, good. It's cleared off this morning. Yeah, I don't know. I always ask the weather, but then I forget what it is. It's almost like I just don't commit it to memory. I knew we were going to have rain today, but I don't think I realized it was going to pour like this. But it is what it is, right? It is about 50. So, I mean, we're not freezing, but it's still a cold rain, you know? So, I've got him under his I was going to say playpen, but his stroller has a little hood over it, so he won't get wet. And he went all his potty, so he can just kind of hang out. 71. Are we rubbing it in? I'm just kidding. In upstate New York, we're used to the fact that we start in the morning with the fireplace on, and then by the end of the day, we have the air conditioner on. So, yeah, thanks, Margaret. 43 there, Karen, yeah. So it's kind of, I think you and I are on similar levels as far as weather. Oh, that's right. You're from up here, right? Sorry. 50-something, yeah. Yeah. I won't be able to edit out my clearing my throat because of where I am. So please bear with me. But it's kind of fun to watch everybody setting up. If I do another show, which I probably will, but I'm getting lots of tips and tricks from them. So, yeah, Colorado. So if You know, not only do you bring stuff to cover the tables to put stuff on, you bring stuff to cover the tables if you're leaving it overnight. I learned that. This other woman right across from me, she's spraying her area with like Febreze so that it smells good when people walk by. I think that's really cool. So it's really cool. The gentleman over there came in and a couple of my things were under a drip. So he moved them for me and wiped them off. So that was really cool. Just all in all, a really great experience. There is, how many of us are, I don't want to tell the story twice, so I want to make sure everybody's here because something happened to me that you cannot make up. And I'm only telling you the story because it does have a good ending, but it was crazy. So I have all of my stuff sitting out on the tables over here. And I had a one-of-a-kind jewelry box sitting right on the table up front. And I had $50 marked on it. And then it was 2 days ago. It was the first day. And I took Fritzy out for a walk. And I came back. Well, actually, while I was on the walk, I saw a woman carrying it. And I was like, what are the chances that there's 2 jewelry boxes like that? And in my head, I'm like, they can't be because my stepdad had it made for my mom like 50 years ago. So I said to myself, oh, cool. I said, somebody bought it. So I've got $50 waiting for me. So I came back to the barn and I asked everybody in here, did anybody leave any money for me? And they all said no. And I was like, oh man. So somebody stole it off my table. That woman that I saw stole it off my table. So I was heartbroken. And so I was like, well, lessons learned, don't leave your stuff, whatever. So yesterday, I just got this wild idea. Karen, wait till you hear what I did. I got this wild idea to walk up to the barn where I saw this woman walking out of. And I pretended I was someone interested in it. And I said, somewhere in this big sale, I saw a beautiful blue jewelry box. I was wondering if it was at your site. And she lightened up. She goes, absolutely. She says, it's right in my van. Let me go get it if you're interested. And I was like, at this point, my stomach is like, oh my God, I can't. So I played it cool and I said, yeah, I'm definitely interested. So she's like, all right, I'll sell it to you for $20. If you're interested, I'll go get it. So I said, oh, I'm definitely interested. So she comes walking out with this big smile on her face, carrying my jewelry box. And she reaches it out to me and says, yeah, if you're interested, I'll give it to you for $20. And I scooped it into my arms. I said, actually, it's mine and you stole it from me. And she says to me, first of all, she lied and said, well, I left 50 cents with someone in your barn. 50 cents. She said, and she goes, I just took it because I left money with somebody. And then she says to me, and she didn't because I asked everybody in the barn. She didn't leave money with anybody, not even 50 cents. So she turns around and says to me, you know what? That was pretty sneaky of you to pretend you wanted to buy it, to get me to bring it out of the van. I was blown away. Are you kidding me? I can't swear in front of you guys because I don't, but are you kidding me? I can't even, good morning, Erica. I can't even imagine the gumption. Is that the word I'm looking for? The nerve.
The unmitigated gall.
The unmitigated gall of this person to turn around and tell me that I was sneaky and conniving for getting her to bring my stolen jewelry box back. I can't even. You can't make that up. So I get back to the barn where everybody is, and I held the jewelry box up and I said, everybody, I got it back. And they were all so happy and cheering for me. And it was just, you can't make it up. So I actually told the guy that runs the place, I know it. Are you kidding me? Absolutely unbelievable. I'll tell you the truth though. Here I was standing there, and when she said, I'm gonna go to my car and get it, I absolutely started shaking. And I'm gonna have you come over in a little while, if that's okay. I started shaking because I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I'm going to accuse this woman of stealing this. So, but I stuck, man, I brought my Schoharie out and I said, I am not, Schoharie's the hometown where I came from. I said, I am not backing down to this woman. And I'm telling you, as nervous as I was, I took it from her. And so the guy that runs the whole show, everybody in the barn was like, you got to go tell him. You got to go tell him. So I went and told him. And he had me point out where she was. And he went and told her she's to leave and not come back. But can you guys imagine? I was just like, stop it. Melissa, I, like, even telling you the story, I'm still a little shaky. And everybody here was like, you should have asked us. We would have went with you. I said, you know what? I didn't plan it. All I did was hop up out of my chair and I'm like, I'm just going to go see if I can just find her. Unbelievable. So guess what? I'm not selling it. It's in my Jeep and it's staying with me forever. Right? Take the trash out. So there, now it's absolutely fate that I have this thing and I'm never getting rid of it. It's going to stay on my dresser forever. It's never going anywhere. It's fate, right? That's a sign. What is Kismet? Is that? Some people, Ruth, and then after she told me I was sneaky, she asked me if I was going to give her a quarter back because she left a quarter. I was like, first of all, you didn't leave a quarter because everybody in this place said you didn't. And second of all, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I can't even stand it. But I learned lessons, right, you guys? You know how it is for me. Learn lessons. Now I know, don't walk away without someone else actually in my booth area. It's not their job to watch, you know. I'm telling you, it is fate. I will keep that jewelry box forever and ever. Right, 50 cents, but she said she dickered with the person at the table next to me and left a quarter. First of all, it's an unsaid rule. If you're watching a table for somebody, you can take the money as long as you take the full price. You don't dicker for somebody else. Oh my goodness, you guys. I gotta laugh now because it's ridiculous. But I can't even. You can't make it up, right? But it was so fun. The people in here were so happy. How happy? Come here. Tell them how happy you were for me.
Oh, we were very happy.
They were clapping.
Huzzah! We yelled.
They did. They all got around me and were clapping and happy. Thank you so much for your support.
Oh,
They couldn't believe it happened. And you know, the thing is, you had already left because it was late in the day. And then like everybody just was kind of milling around and that woman just saw the opportunity, right? She just saw it and took it. So, oh, me too. Me too. Thank you. I'm going to come steal a muffin in a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad I got it back too, Beck. Because, you know, it's a lesson. It's a life lesson. Yeah, welcome to flea marketing, right? I get it. But not in this barn. We all, like, we have each other's back. Like, they had mine. So when the
Pay a call on her.
right, he's going to go, you know, I'll call you Joey Knuckles.
Yeah.
He's going to go be. So, yeah, I don't know. Do I call it brave enough? I don't know. All right. So, you guys, I have, with Memorial Day coming up, I have somebody I want to introduce you to. And
I'm good.
just like that. Well, you got to be on camera. Come on in a little bit further.
Okay.
So, tell your story. Go ahead. Introduce yourself and.
My name is Dan Collins. I'm a U.S. Army veteran. This year, if you see anybody selling poppies, pick them up, buy them, donate. It's basically for Memorial Day. If you see a veteran, thank him for his service because they've basically written a blank check to the United States government for up to and including their life. And they need to be recognized for it.
Now, what war you were in the?
I was in Vietnam.
The Vietnam War.
Yeah.
And
I spent
they're
a
all
year and a half
thanking
in
you.
that country.
They're all thanking you for your service.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So, That was the only war when you guys all came back. They didn't treat you like a hero.
No,
They
no, no.
didn't.
We were quite abused when we came back. It was the only time in history that veterans were not welcome home.
See, they're all
They kind of treated us like we were the ones that started all the baloney
right.
over there.
And you had no choice.
No. It was either that or go to another country and dodge draft or go to jail.
Right.
And none of those options suited me, so I went into service. I was drafted.
All of them are thanking you for your service.
Thank you.
And I thank him not only for his service, but for breakfast yesterday.
Oh, yeah. She needed a good breakfast yesterday.
I did. And I told them the story. I told him he was one of my biggest cheerleaders when I walked in with that. So, but yeah, they have a table set up over there, and I've been watching a lot of people buying the poppy and donating for you.
There's been a lot of
support over
Yes.
there. Yeah, that's awesome.
and thank you for that if you were one of them.
So
Thank you.
just remember, they're going to be set up all over.
There's another Vietnam vet.
We got another vet. He says he's camera shy. Oh, stop it! You come on. He's not shy. I'm telling you right now, he's not shy. Come over here. Let me thank you.
So you
Oh,
always have a flower.
oh.
See how
You
much
guys,
she's loved.
see that? Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Don't sell it now.
I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, you guys. No, he's also a vet from the same war.
Yeah.
You got 3 of us over here.
And you're a vet? Come.
I was. Oh, I cheated. I was in the Navy, so.
Oh,
I
in
spent
the
my time
Navy?
off the coast.
Yeah, but you still serve. So we have Navy and Army. You can come in. Can we all fit? Come on in. We'll be like on the bleachers. Come on in here.
Sure.
Let me move Fritzy. Come on in. So we have.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you. See, you guys. I never want to leave
We're
these
good,
guys.
we're good.
So I'm surrounded by great people that served us, and we have our freedom because of them. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
And I can't imagine what you guys went through, but I thank you so much. Oh, my flower.
Some of it was good, some of it was not so good.
Well, I'm sure you met a lot of friends that you're still friends with today, right?
Yeah, and we also lost friends over there.
I'm sure. Like the gentleman that just left. Now, he also served with you. You keep in touch with him, right?
Kind of.
Yeah.
We see him here.
Nice.
But
Kind of
I
like
think
pen
I have
pals
his
or
phone
something.
number home somewhere. But
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you so
Thank
much
you,
for your
Kim.
service. And remember, everybody, Memorial Day's coming, and that's what it's for.
Yep.
So, thank a vet, buy him a cup of coffee, buy him breakfast, which he did the backwards. He did. He did the opposite.
That fortified you for your.
And then this morning, he's giving me muffins for breakfast. I am
Well, I
covered.
can't take credit for that. That's my wife.
Well, that's all right. She baked them.
She did.
So you guys, I'm humbled. These guys didn't know me before Thursday, and now I'm going to make sure I connect with them. They've all got our channel. They're all going to watch and
Yep.
and hang out, and I'm humbled. You guys know me. I'm going to cry, so I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to let myself.
No,
but
none of that.
if
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
take
cry,
off. I got to watch my
Yeah.
booth over
all
here.
right, you go make some money. You go.
Thank you, folks.
Am I
been fun.
lucky? Oh, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Am I lucky, you guys? Come on. I can't even take it. Look at
Yes,
this.
let's take a poll. Look at that.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? It's got a bird flying up there. It's got flowers. And he gave it to me and said, now I'll always have a flower.
Don't
I
let
can't
anyone
even.
steal it.
I will not let. See, he just said, don't let anyone steal it. But yeah, so you know what? Lessons learned this weekend. People are amazing. Veterans are strong and unselfish. And some people are just not wonderful. But I have such great support here. And I will definitely be back to this one next year. I don't care if I never do another one, right? But yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm a little speechless. And you guys know me, it's really not me to be speechless. But yeah, so. Yes, thummies up, everybody, if you don't mind. Yeah, these guys, I mean, they can't hear me right now because they went over there, but oh my goodness, you guys, I can't. Their hearts were broken when that jewelry box got taken, and they circled around me and cheered when I brought it back in. You can't make that. I'm so lucky. And what a great story. Look at this. It's so pretty. What a sweet person. He's been pretend flirting with me all weekend. He's adorable. And I'm just I'm just so excited. There's a couple other vendors that I want to see if they want to come talk about. One lady that makes the mugs. I want to see if she wants. Can you do me a favor? Can you ask her, the lady with the mugs, can you ask her if she wants to talk about how she makes them?
This one?
She's right there.
Oh.
I just don't want to holler like I'm in the hall in school. Which, I will holler like I'm in the hall in school. Maybe she could bring one over and seeing if she wants to bring over her craft. Do you want to bring one of your mugs and talk about how you make it? No? Well, I sort of do, but I screw them up, so.
Yeah,
She does. Yeah. So she makes all these really cool mugs. I showed them to you guys yesterday. Kind of like I do with the Cricut, but it looks like she's got a much bigger, better machine because she's doing drinks like that. So good morning, Gloria. Good morning. So it's just been such a fun experience. So, and over there they make jewelry. I don't know, everybody's a little camera shy today. Yeah, those are really beautiful mugs. I'm trying to shop right now from way over here, see if I need one. But you know me, I got mine. If she had one with yarn on it, it would be in my hand right now, but I don't see one. I bet you if I said it, she'd whip it up in 2 seconds. She's got, yeah. So, oh my goodness, it is miserable out. Like it just keeps raining harder and harder. That's all right. I got my Fritzy. I got great people. And I'm not getting rained on, so I'll sit here all day. I don't care. Oh, thank you, Erica. Yeah, I just kind of printed out a bunch of different pieces of yarn and put my Be Creative on there. Yeah, you guys are hearing the rain. That's what you're hearing. And it's getting harder right now. Yeah, and there's little drips all over. We all moved forward to get out of the drips. Yeah. Well, it's a tin roof, so every country song is coming. Listening to the rain on the tin roof. That's what we're under right now. I mean, it's kind of a nice backdrop, I guess. Makes me sleepy though. Speaking of sleepy. Okay. So yesterday, I'm exhausted. We're day what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're day 3 into this. I'm going to bed at 8:30. I pull back I don't know if I can even tell this story. I pull back the blanket and I see something and I thought, Fritzy had dirt on his foot. There was a spider in my bed. I texted my friend. I'm like, I have to move. I can't live here anymore. There's a spider in my bed. I can't live here. Oh my goodness. But I did the wah, and I threw it out. So I know it, Karen. I know it. But you know what's funny? I was so tired. I know. That's what I said. I said, I need to move. I gotta move because I can't. And we're back.
This place is so great. We got one vendor brought muffins, another one brought coffee.
Is that mine? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, if you want bites in it. You want a bite?
No, I'm good. Thank you. See, I'm just, so yeah, I moved one because I have a big long pillow as well as my regular pillow, and I moved the big long pillow and there it was. I was like, oh no, I gotta move. I can't do this. Pack it up. Let's go, Fritzy. We're out of here. Yeah. It was just a little whatever spider. It wasn't even one of the awful ones, but it was awful enough. And then it started to run towards, because I had my bed pushed up against the wall, so it started to run up against the wall. And I'm like, oh, hell no. And I grabbed it and, oh, watch this. As if by magic. There's my muffin. Thank you. So yeah, I got bit by a poisonous. Oh no 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 no. Mm-mm. Well, and that's why I just grabbed it and threw it because it was starting to run where I wouldn't be able to get it, and I was like, oh no, mm-mm. Oh no. Oh well, then this weather's my fault. Great. Don't tell everybody in the building that. There are no good spiders. Exactly. I don't love snakes either. Yeah. That song, I don't like spiders and snakes. I think it was written for me because I just don't, I have no use for them. I'm not going to eat this while you guys are here. Fritzy's eating a little bit of it, but I won't. So yeah, there's no such thing as a good spider. I'm sure they have a purpose, but no. I know they're fine outside. And in my garden, I don't squish them. In my boat, I will, but in my garden, they're fine. I let them go on the deck. I let them go unless they're above my head and I think they're going to drop on my head. Hello, Kimiko. Ooh, fun name. Yeah, Ruth. Yeah, there's no, I can't do it. Like I said, I'm sure they have a reason, but no thank you. And then you have those people who think it's funny to carry them towards you. Don't pick up a spider and bring it to me thinking that you're funny because you're not funny. There's nothing funny about a spider or you bringing it over to me. So don't do it. You want a piece? So yeah, no thank you. No, you're not getting any more muffin right now. You just sit in your little sweater and be cute. So that happened. I was just so tired. I'm like, no, I don't want it. So let's talk a little bit of my experience yesterday with crochet, okay? So I have a lot of my stuff out and a lot of the little stuffies, the kids loved them. You know, the kids were playing with them and this and that. And they love the purses, right? Margaret. Yeah, I don't think it's funny. But so they love the purses that I made with the blanket because I had a really good story to tell them. And then a lot of them actually just stopped to have a conversation with me about crochet. So if nothing else, I mean, I didn't sell a lot of crochet, but I could see someone from across the way go, oh my gosh, that's beautiful, and come over and look at it. And it really, first of all, for somebody to say that about my work is amazing. Would I have liked to sell a shawl or a poncho? Absolutely. I have not yet. Maybe today when they're freezing. But the conversations I had with people about crochet was really cool. This one woman actually tried on, no snakes. She actually tried on my swancho, the one that I just finished. She loved it. Yeah, but I think, you know, my Nana taught me, or I've just started learning, or I can knit but I can't crochet, or I can crochet but I can't knit. So it was great. Like a lot of it was just conversation with like souls, you know. And then you remember the tray I made with the resin? That got so much attention. I just set it in the middle. I don't even have a price on it. I just wanted people to see it. So they're seeing it, and the kids especially would go really slow, like they thought it was still liquid. They thought it was wet. And I'm like, you can touch it. And they look at me, I'm like, go ahead, touch it. And the kid, and once they put their finger in it, then they were patting it. They were like, that's really neat. Yeah, I don't know, Margaret. I can look at a snake, but I can't look at a spider. So maybe I'm the same way. I'd rather not touch either one of them. But so yeah, I had some great crafting conversations, and then someone bought that clock to give to their mom for Mother's Day, and then a lot of the birds that I had out, they were bought for presents for Mother's Day. And no, it's in the Jeep, man. It's not going. Come on in. You want to say hi?
Hey,
Come on.
what's on?
Come on in. You have a website, right? With your
my
antique
daughter
store?
operates it pretty much.
This gentleman here,
Greetings.
I call him the mayor.
Well-
I was so happy to tell you I got that back.
It was an amazing incident, but it worked out and everybody's happy.
Yes,
And
thank
somebody's
you.
not coming back next year.
I am. She's
Rightly
not.
so.
Right?
Yeah.
So I call him the mayor. He's the mayor of the barn.
Justice is a sweet thing.
It is. It really
Yeah.
is. It really is. So he,
Well, it was karma. You deserve to get it back.
and I'm gonna keep it. They're all saying hi to you.
Hello. How do you know how many are saying hi?
We have 21 on here right now
Oh,
up top
Hi, 21.
from all over the country.
All over, really?
So yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, and you have a store in
Outside of Troy.
outside of Troy
Yep.
on the way to Vermont.
Yep, right
Yep.
on Route 7, the
Oh,
main,
I know that
the
store.
main drag. Yeah, halfway
that,
between
yeah.
Troy and Bennington, Vermont.
So if you're ever in upstate New York, is that
Come
the-
see us at the
is that
grist mill.
at the grist mill, halfway between New York, Troy, and Vermont on Route 7, the grist mill.
Yep.
Oh, Margaret says you're handsome.
Uh-oh. Where's
Thumbs
Margaret
up,
live?
Margaret.
Where's Margaret live?
Margaret, where do you...
I hope you like old, Margaret.
He's got some fun stuff over there too, Margaret. You'd have fun poking around in there.
Oh, I got some
You have
awesome
a crochet
things.
blanket over there.
Yep.
Where'd that come from?
I picked it up somewhere. I can't remember. At a tag sale or something.
Nice.
It just reminded me of the crocheting that my mother used to make.
See, stories about crochet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Really cool stuff.
'Cause some of these bags are made from a blanket I rescued.
That's even better.
See? Did you get a muffin?
Recycling. I did get a muffin.
Fritzy's the only one that's had a bite of mine so
See,
far.
that's why I'm not stepping into the camera much, because they'll know that I ate
You
that
can only
muffin.
see from here.
Yeah.
She says
Clothes hide
She's
a
in-
multitude of wrongs.
she's in Indiana and she's married, but she still has eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a fun. See, I wish you guys were actually here. It's so fun. It really is a good day,
It is. There's good people here in this tent.
even in the rain.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
This is the gentleman that moved the stuff that was getting rained on for me.
Well, if I had towels, I would have wiped them down, but I didn't. I didn't even think of bringing them because I didn't think we'd get wet inside of a barn.
Oh, by the way, it's my fault it's raining because I killed a spider last night.
No. It probably deserved to be killed.
It did. It was in my bed.
No.
Yes.
You live
Not
in a
o-
barn?
I was brought up in one.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It would be a blast to be. It is a blast to be here. So Margaret, if you want, next year I'll give you all the information. You can travel up here and come hang out with us. Get a booth, set it up, and hang out with us.
Come on down.
Come on in. It'd be fun.
It would have been nicer yesterday, though, Margaret, if you came. It was a really nice day yesterday.
It was beautiful,
And there were
right?
thousands of people here.
Yeah.
That was great.
Today will be slow, but we'll hang out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only reason we're hanging out is they won't let us leave.
Right. And who wants to walk out there anyway?
Not until 5.
Well, I might come over and take a look at that blanket later.
Okay.
Just let you know.
You got it.
You guys know me. I can't pass up a crochet blanket. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
You bet. Have fun.
Oh, we're having a ridiculous blast here. It's pouring and we don't care. So, yeah, so pack it up and I'll let you know. It's this weekend every year. I think they do another one in the fall. I'll just let you know. Just for the heck of it. Who knows? You never know if you got time to come on up here. But yeah, he's super nice guy. Got a big antique store, and yeah, it's really cool. So, here's the blanket.
See, this lady needs to have something nice happen to her today, so I'm gifting that to
Oh
you.
my goodness!
All right?
Thank you
Isn't it
so
beautiful,
much.
though?
It's beautiful,
The
you guys.
colors are
Look at
really
this.
nice.
Look at this.
And it's 100% perfect.
Oh my god, are you sure?
Yeah. Heck
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, guys, look at it. It's the work.
Yeah, it's nice.
And it's got a shell border. It looks like it's all half double crochet granny squares.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, that's what it is.
It could
Oh
be.
my- oh, I'm nice and warm.
All I knew it was really cool. So
Now you know I'm nice and warm. Thank you
you
so
bet.
much.
Enjoy it.
Do you see? Do you see? I can't even.
Margaret's there. I know his motive. He
Uh,
just doesn't want to take it home.
Margaret, he thinks you think he doesn't want to take it home. I just covered me and
There
Fritzy
you
with
go.
it.
That's for your puppy.
Me and Fritzy are snuggled under it now. Oh my goodness, I love it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna bring this, it'll be my beautiful camper blanket. Oh, somebody put so much work into this, right? So much work.
probably for 6 months.
Oh.
Nobody even picked it up.
Well, the problem is, and they all know it, the problem is they'll throw these blankets at like the Salvation Army for $2, $3. Do you know how much work someone put into this? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Made it. I don't know if I would have given
Haha, no. That's why I'm having a hard time with mine out front. So, oh my gosh, you guys. Seriously, what a day I'm having. It is perfect. I love it. And the colors. The colors are perfect. Now, Fritzy is all snuggled in under it. Oh my, and it's huge. It's like a king size. Wow. Wow, you guys. That's all I can say. Seriously? I can't. What a day. What an absolutely amazing, miserable weather, but perfect day. Yeah. You guys, I can't. Again, I'm speechless. I know, right? Is it screaming 80s or 70s? I think it's like the one the Brady Bunch had on their couch. But look at it's perfect. The stitch between it. See, what I need to do is learn how to do this. I am and I did. 70s, yeah. So if anybody can tell me if there's a tutorial on how to do this between, because I did see tutorials on how to slip stitch and all that stuff, but this is definitely different. My thought is it's a single crochet all the way around each one and then single crochet them together. The color of your mom's kitchen. Oh my goodness, I'm never taking this off now. It's nice and warm. But yeah, the work, the detail. That's something. Yeah, I think it's half doubles. And then double. So it looks like single, half double, double, half double, single for the fans. Oh, cool. He has one on how to attach them. I'll have to look. I'll have to check it out. Oh my goodness, you guys. What a day. I get flowers. And I get a blanket. This paperweight's beautiful. Can you see the detail in it? See, now I found the tutorials about joining the granny squares, but the ones that I found I didn't like. So I'm gonna have to keep looking to see if I can find one like this, because I really like this detail. Oh my goodness, you guys. Sounds like the rain's lit up a little bit. What is hooker versus hooker? I don't know what that is. I'll have to look. Is it a video on his channel? I can look it up. Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. It's, like I said, I've learned a lot of lessons. How to set up, how to take down, how not to set up, where to set up. And these people, I just can't. It is a hoot. Margaret, is it a video on his channel? I'll have to rewatch it. An Alaskan crafter. Okay. Okay. I will look that up. There were a lot of crafters came through here too. I saw some of them picking up some of my flea market stuff, saying we could make this into, we could do that. There was another lady who likes to take jewelry and turn it into other jewelry. It always sounds worse on the tin roof, right? So she likes to make jewelry out of jewelry. And then there was a couple of my... Hello, Mile High Commander. Well, that's a fun name. A couple of my signs that I made from t-shirts went, and they all love the sayings on them. So more people than not would see the sign, poke the next one next to them, and say, read the sign. So I'll do it again. This one at least. It'll give me a year to recuperate, because that was something. Oh my goodness, I love this blanket. And it's so cold in here that this isn't really gonna feel good. So, surrounded by wonderful people. Just trying to think, is there any other fun stories? We're only here till 4 today. I'm not thinking we're going to last that long, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, look at that. I got 15 people and I got 15 thummies. Oh, yeah, Margaret, I'm exhausted. I actually slept a whole night last night, which is very rare for me. Well, little Mr. Fritzy got me up a couple times, but for the most part, I was sleeping really well. And I got up early and did a little bit of my quilling. I'm starting to make some of the patterns that they have in that book. So that's fun. I'm doing step by step the patterns for the quilling. I've got to find a better system for storing my paper. Oh, nice. I'm going to have to look that up. And then I also have to grow my crystals, Margaret. I got that ready. I don't know what the weather's going to be the rest of the week, but I also have to get my plants in my greenhouse because they're ready. We had our first hummingbird yesterday. I didn't get it on video because the video camera had fallen and I forgot to put it back up, but I do have it. I have proof because Mr. Fortunate was out there. He was out on the front deck. And Ruth, you have it? Well, I'd still love to see what you started. So he was out on the front deck and a hummingbird zoomed him. So you haven't finished your quilling. Now, how far did you get? I'd love to see it. Any little twist or turn, just show me. I'd love to see it. You can put it up on the Facebook page. That'd be cool. So, oh my goodness. Have you guys enjoyed this as much as I have today? What a blast. So someone brought a nice huge box of coffee. I'm going to be refilling that. I got my muffin and I got my Fritzy. If you could see him, all you see is his head. He's wrapped all up in this blanket. He's poking. Oh, here comes more rain. You hear it? Crazy. Yeah, make sure you put your feeders out. I always try to put mine out May 1st. Oh, true. Well, that's awesome. 3 hours is still great, and I'm still working on my scrapbook of it. So I'm not actually making pictures. I'm just making them and putting them in my scrapbook. So much fun, right, Karen? Yeah. I'm so glad you guys were here, and I didn't expect that, but man. Sweet. Were there any, Margaret, were there any plants on clearance? I've got to check them out tomorrow. And then after Mother's Day, we're going to go the day after Mother's Day, check out those plants. But it's time to get your feeders out for the hummingbirds and the Baltimore Orioles. And I usually take the seed feeders down right now for a couple reasons. One, the bears are waking up. And 2, there's lots of seeds and stuff, well, lots of bugs coming out and plants are flowering, and so the birds are pretty set for that. If anything, I put out, so you know those suet feeders? They're about this big and they're green and they open and you put the suet in and they snap shut. I'll open one and fill it with nesting material for the birds and hang it in a tree near where I know they nest. And they'll pick from it and build their nest. So it kind of helps. But oh, wow. Is it a big box store, Margaret? Or is it a local? Because I noticed the big box stores do have leftover, but the local greenhouses won't. Because they're smart cookies. They know. They know what their bottom line is, right? So, wow, the rain. Yeah, so I noticed that the local farms don't have a lot of clearance. There is one by me. Twice a year they do a wagon sale. So you can go into their greenhouse and fill a wagon for $20. So it just matters what you put in the wagon, whatever fits in the wagon, $20. You could get one giant plant for 20 bucks, or you could get 50 little ones and tuck them all in there. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't want to go out there. That's a big no. All right, you guys, it's been about 45 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. Don't forget, let's see, Wednesday book club. I think most of you are on here. We are reading book 1 and book 2. So a lot of us, I'm halfway through book 1. So we'll chat about that Wednesday. That's live at 3 o'clock. And then I might be moving my live. I'll put a poll up on my community tab. I might be moving my live to 10 a.m. See what you guys all think. I want to make sure you can all get there. I know some of you that are on the West Coast, it'll be better, but I just want to make sure. All right, you guys, have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. And remember, be happy, be kind, and be creative. Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.